Hi, my name is Kassandra Ramos, and today I will be talking about how 2018 has been for me so far. 2018 hasn't been one of my best years. It's actually been filled with more problems, more than what I expected. It's just one thing leading to another, and how I've handled the situations. I understand that people go through so many stuff in life and not knowing what to do. But I believe that if you're stuck and you just can't find your way out of this obstacle, I suggest doing some things you like to do, or look for help, talk to someone really close for you. And just have them listen to you, and it'll make you feel a lot better. This year really hasn't been the best because it actually resulted in my mom coming in and out of the hospital. She's been going to a lot of doctor appointments and having to go to the hospital. There's actually even been a point in time where she actually had to be in quarantine for 4 days. My mom has really bad health issues, especially this year. I have been trying to stay by her side or help her with as much things as I can, if possible, and just be there for her anytime she needs help. My mom is one of the strongest women I know, and looking at her just impresses me because I'm just like, wow, no matter what has happened to her, she still keeps going. She still has that smile on her face and is trying to give it to other people. She's been a role model for me. Anytime I have any problems, I know I could talk to her. And recently, I want to say in February, she actually got into an accident. This accident resulted in her having to be in a wheelchair for who knows how long. Even till this day, she's still in the wheelchair trying to get herself from place to place or do stuff around the house. When I can, of course, I will help her do some chores and even do some cooking, because she has to make some food for me and my dad when I get home from school, whenever my dad gets home from work. It turns out that she will not be able to walk again because of the impact that she received in this accident. I honestly wish I could help my mom in some sort of way, but there's just so many things I'm able to do. And ever since we received that news in March, my mom hasn't been herself lately. She's been really down. Even though she tries to hide it, I know there's something wrong with her. And when I thought things couldn't get worse, it actually did get a lot worse than what I thought it could get. Turns out that my dad had been caught driving drunk and he had to get deported. So things at the house have been or seem really lonely for my mom. She has to be able to provide for me and her, but it's really tough when she really isn't able to move or be as flexible as she used to be whenever she was actually able to walk and move around. We actually had to move out of our house because of payment issues, and all we could afford was a small one-room apartment. This really wasn't so easy for her because it was just so tight and she wasn't really able to move around. But right now we are doing as much as we can to help each other out, and even though things might seem really tough for me, I know that if I keep going or if I focus hard enough, I know I could get through this. I actually have broken down before, but when I did, I had people there next to me, friends, family, that were there to cheer me up or talk me into it of like why I shouldn't quit, why I should keep going. And I honestly think receiving help from other people would greatly affect you in such a positive way. Really does help a whole lot. So I honestly do suggest for the people who are going through some tough situations to go look for help. What I was trying to get out of this video is hopefully for other people to look into my story, how hard it's been for me, and no matter what happens, I'm still trying my best to make something out of it. Hopefully the rest of the year gets better because my year just started and I will not let this take me down.